I'm Jeff with Precision Replacement Parts. I'm here with Greg today. We're going to show you how to install a GWK 123078. Greg, what's this fit?
This is a 7-piece kit to seal the tailgate on a 1978-87 Chevy El Camino.
Check our website for complete make model year information. Let's get started.
We're going to start with the removal of the old lower tailgate weather strip. I've got the new one laid out next to it, and it has holes along the part. It has fasteners underneath that hold it to the body. What I'm going to do is cut away this upper lip to reveal those fasteners. And what we'll do is come back and take out these retaining screws. All right, now that we have the old one removed, we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up for the reinstall of the new part. All right, so we were test fitting this new replacement lower tailgate seal. If we line up the retaining holes, what we're finding out is that this seal will not sit down far enough because of this tailgate hinge. What we're going to do is we are going to mark on the seal an area of material that we will have to remove. And we have to do this for both tailgate hinges. All right, now we are going to remove we're just going to cut right on our lines and remove the material. Again, removing this will allow the seal to sit around those tailgate hinges. Now that we remove that part of the weather strip, we're going to bring it down in place right over that tailgate hinge. I'm going to start our retaining screws. Just going to get them started at this point in time. I'm not going to run them all the way in. Now that we have all our fasteners started, we'll go ahead and tighten them up. Kind of align this seal. Fasteners may turn this seal a little bit so it's not flat. We're just going to hold it in place while we snug them up. We'll do this across the entire length of the seal. The next part of this kit we are going to install is the tailgate side seal. This particular vehicle did not have any. This is a press-on type of seal. Now, there is an orientation to this. There's a main U shape, and inside that U will push onto the flange of the vehicle. And it does have these retaining fingers inside that U shape. It also has this extra little portion here, this extra fin, that actually goes to seal against the tailgate. Now, how we install this, starting at the bottom, we're just going to push it onto the flange of the vehicle. Enter 2. We're going to move to the top. And we're going to do the same thing. Make sure it's sitting where it needs to be. And then we'll just install the center by pushing it on the flange. All right, now the last part of this kit would be these quarter panel plugs. I'm going to start with this lower one. Basically what we're going to do, just pry it out. Very simple. We're going to take the new one, we're going to apply a little foaming glass cleaner, help the install. Just snaps in place. This top one that's behind the latch, we're going to do the same thing. We'll just pry it out with our weather strip tool. This top one is located behind the latch. What we're going to do is we're just going to pry it out with our weather strip tool. Bring that one out. Little foaming glass cleaner on it. Get it in place and press it into its location. All right, we're going to test fit this tailgate onto the new seals. What we're running into here, this lower tailgate seal is folded nicely in this area, but here it's actually picking up. I'm able to fold it down. Just want to double check that. What we're running into with our circumstance is that we have some rust compromised in the tailgate section, but also there's a lot of movement in this seal right here above that tailgate hinge. Now the fasteners are located quite a distance apart. What we'll be doing in our instance is we'll be peeling this back and applying some weather strip adhesive in this area on both parts. We're going to let it tack up, put it in place, and see how that helps. I'm going to put a little bit of weather strip adhesive on the body. And also on the seal. Take this acid brush and kind of level it out a little bit. I'm going to let this tack up, and I'll put it in place. All right, we let this weather strip adhesive tack up for a little bit. I'm just going to press this seal into place onto the body. Now what I want to do is I want to bring my tailgate into place. I'm just going to ensure that that seal is sitting where it needs to be. It's already in a lot better condition. Now we'll just leave it for a couple hours. Now we've got our tailgate closed and our weather stripping sitting where it needs to be, and it will learn the installed state. This wraps up the install of our GWK 123078. Thanks for watching.